What's up, LC heads? We did manage to pull Freya by the skin of our ass today. So that's cool. We did get to save our pity for the units to come. And I do have at least one hero to actually work on in this collab. So I'm happy as hell. This will hold me over. The choice was made for me. I made a video asking, if I had to, who was I going to pity? Freya or Lenneth? Just sampling Freya doesn't do her justice. I'll be perfectly honest with you. In the little map that we have where you can, fight that little monster thing just to check out her ability kit. I didn't think Freya was that strong. Okay? Just based off of playing with her. I really just wanted a hero to work on. Right? So I got her now. And with only a few SC on her, I don't even have anything taught to this girl. I was just like, let's go into Heart of the Temple. Because I did see something earlier in her kit when I was just kind of scrolling through looking at things. I really thought the big appeal was when when you star her up, when you evolve her, she actually scales off of that more than other heroes do. She has something specific for that. So every time you cash out a bunch of souls on her, she gets even more stats. So she'll always be scaling off of that. The big thing though was I saw that she had an auto heal ability, and I was like, oh, okay, that's what makes like Shida nasty as hell and super annoying to deal with, is something like that. And we are talking about a unit with a lot of MP. I also did notice that she has a very custom attack, her basic attack. She teleports over to the enemy above their head, smacks them in the face, and then teleports back to where she was. And you're kind of like, what the hell is the point of that? Well, it actually looks like it could potentially have a point. I was just toying around with this ogre. Was very surprised at how this map goes for this girl. I think it shows off some of her strengths and how terribly annoying and terrible she's going to be able to be. So we'll go ahead and run it. We'll try to throw her special there at the end. But let's take a look at her real quick. She really has nothing on her, right? We're at 54 SC out of 80. I just wanted to see if I could cast a spell in here before I got killed. And yeah, I completely forgot that, like, she's not going to just get killed because she has that auto heal ability. So let's get in here. She does have a staff that is letting her use dark magic and resist some resistance to dark. So I do think the new magic's pretty cool. I like the lightning ball that comes from the sky. She is dual elements, so that's cool, right? Her kit is neutral, which is really kind of weird. So I'm just going to go straight to casting. Gravity Blessing was cool. And here we go. I don't really have to worry about anything. I don't think they can hurt me. Like, they can kill her right now. It's fine. We'll just waste 30 MP. So there's our Gravity Ball going off right now. Oh, that is so nasty. So, I can actually kind of trick the birds with her because as soon as you hit your basic attack button, you disappear and you appear over the ogre's head. So all the birds start chasing you that way. It's kind of cool. See, and then I'm back over here. Oh, now I'm over here. Did get caught up in some miasma. There's the S2. S1. Teleport over there. They're still catching me up with the magic. It is nice to be able to break out of there, though. Okay, I did spend too much time just dicking around. Maybe they'll actually be able to kill us, although I doubt it. Like, he's even smashing us with that hammer. We're taking a lot of zeros here and there, too. I mean, how many times can we heal ourselves? Well, we have a shit ton of MP, and oh, I forgot the S3 doesn't go up into the air. Okay, S2. We get any kind of combo count going at all? Cool, we somehow didn't get flinched there through our S3. Here's our special. We're going to be seeing a lot of this thing. And it just does one good chunk of damage. That's really cool. That is really cool. Most heroes still can't come in here with like 50 SC straight out of the box, unenhanced. She wipes the floor with it. I was just dicking around too to kind of like mess with her basic attack. It's a lot more pronounced when it's just the ogre left. And she can pretty much just do basic attacks on him and teleport back and forth. And he just stands there like a dumbass because he doesn't really know what to do. This is really cool for a mage, though. So I will say that she's going to be very simple, straightforward to use. I was a little hesitant because one of the conditions to unlock her full special damage, right, is going to be getting a 750 hit count. And I know that sounds like a lot. Let's drop Odin's Spear. Cosmic Spear. They should have just called it Odin's Spear. Oh no, they're killing us. Oh, it doesn't matter. By the way, look at their dark resistance. They all got, well, 95 and 50. Oh, here comes that spear. That's just badass. Is what that is. That's just badass. Let's see what our special can do here, because he's got at least half health, right? Or close to it. We don't have any of the hit count combo behind us. It's going to take a nice chunk of his health. Finish some of these damn birds off. Ooh! That is surprising, yo. He's almost dead now because of that. I should have toyed with him for a second with the basic attack. I mean, that's really cool. I like that because that's what I'm going to say is this. Unlike Alice's, where her special is either wasted or it's empowered, hers is going to be strong either way. And if you throw it when there's a 750 hit count or even like a 600 hit count, from my understanding of it, it's going to be much stronger. And you have a whole team to generate that hit count, right? So you're going to have her cast one of her crazy spells, which just absolutely shreds, even at like a super underpowered level right out of the box, while your heroes, probably like a dual wield hero or something, is going to rack up some kind of hit count, and then you're going to drop her special and you're just going to get way more damage than whatever I'm getting here. Still really cool to see it like that. Very awesome. Very awesome. Like I said, I was a little worried about the hit count for her, but now that I see just how tanky of a mage she's going to be and how annoying she's going to be to shift, that is just pretty damn impressive. On top of that, she does power up as we enhance her. So, really cool. Really cool. She is stronger than I originally thought. I didn't think she would just be mopping the floor with the ogre straight out of the box like this. I actually thought they would catch her up and beat the shit out of her. I wanted to go in here and see if I could cast a spell before they destroyed me, and then I realized that like they can't even kill me. And she's this like fragile little mage. So that's pretty cool. They did something different. We'll see if it pays off. There's a lot of things to test with this girl, like, you know, how casting speed affects everything and all that good stuff. But I'm excited to be running this girl. I'm actually pretty happy now that I pulled her, and honestly, I just thought this was just going to be like some fun little hero to work on the side that probably was just very mid, and it was just going to give me something to do. But now I'm actually excited that I pulled this hero and I held out, and very cool. I think she's going to be dope. I'm going to work on her. She's got that Shida staying alive ability, right? She has some custom stuff in here too. And I really don't have anything on her. Let's see. Archangel's Blessing. We're going to have to see how... We're obviously going to have to give her the ability to get MP back, because that's really going to keep her alive, besides advanced magic circles. So, what is it called? Not Proud Force. Goddess Kiss. We're going to have to give her Goddess Kiss. and see how that works. The cool thing is, she has that teleport thing going with her basic attack, so I don't know. They could have just gave her a ranged attack where she just, you know, throws them magic missiles. But I guess the way that they did her basic attack is cool. It's different. It is, anything that's targeting her is going to want to follow her to the other side of the map when she teleports over there for her basic attack. And then she's going to teleport back. So technically some mobs are probably going to have to walk further to reach her if they keep going back and forth targeting her while she's teleporting from her basic attack. And you can pull like some shenanigans with that. So they did something cool with that. I was a little skeptical at first. I was saying, you know what, if they made her teleport away while you attacked her, did damage to her, or have a chance to teleport away like that, kind of like Zox did, that would be cool, right? But I kind of thought at first maybe that whole thing was wasted on her basic attack. We will have to see, though, especially with Goddess Kiss. Well, she's got some interesting stuff in here. Let's see, Adept Illusion, draw less enemy attention, chance to nullify physical attack damage taken. I think this procs a lot. I'm seeing a lot of zeros pop up in the damage. Arrogance from Godliness, damage plus 20%, damage cap plus 2,000 to non-God types. But you're going to do less damage to God types. So she's a little bit hindered against God type enemies. What are you going to do? Take a God Geyser to help offset that. Magic POW, boost magic attack damage, damage cap, boost effect based on how high enhancement level is. So that's cool. Like her spells, the damage cap and the damage on the spells, her actual spells get powered up as she gets enhanced. I don't see any other mages doing this. So when you're enhancing this girl, you're not only enhancing the strength of her special, technically her magic is getting enhanced along the way. The damage to her magic and the damage cap to her magic is getting enhanced while you enhance her as a hero. No other mage is doing this unless I've missed something. I haven't seen Magic POW on any other mage. That's cool. We're going to have to see what that's worth, right, when she's fully enhanced to however many stars. Tactics, boost, MP, int, mind. Boost effect based on how high enhancement level is. Again, very cool. So you have her magic and damage being boosted by her enhancement level, and you have her stats being boosted by her enhancement level. She's going to get MP, intelligence, and mind. That's really good. Tactics and Magic POW, very awesome. Mind Pierce is cool when magically attacking. Chance to half enemy mind and deal damage. I honestly, I got worried a little bit when I didn't see any Emperor in this girl's kit. I was like, oh shit, they might have dropped the ball on this one. I actually thought maybe her special would have had like some kind of Emperor in it, since she is rocking 2 elements, or she could at least Emperor one or the other, some kind of anima. No Emperor, but special boost 3 is in here. Robe Mega Boost, Robe High Boost. We have Ultimate Casting, of course. Very nice to have Ultimate Casting. Immovable Object, Archangel's Blessing. And we have some no attribute attack rise too, because, well, her ability kit is non-attribute. I will take that. I will take the no attribute attack rise. Gladly I will take that, because that's an expensive ability. And you're like, well, what does it matter? Her no attribute attack damage. I believe non-attribute attack. I believe that affects her basic attack as well. And if that affects her basic attack as well, like I think it does, it's going to help you score more damage for, God damn it, not Proud Force, but Goddess Kiss. So that should help you get more MP back, I think. If I'm wrong, somebody will correct me. Dark Critical Neo is nice. Dark Magic attacks have a chance of dealing critical damage. And Dark Magic attack damage cap 2,000. So it's just like the upgraded, you know, Dark Critical. So very nice. Dark Mega Boost, Magic damage, and damage cap. And then we have the same thing for Thunder. Thunder Mega Boost, Moonlight 2, max hit points, intelligence 30%. So yeah, at max hit points, which is pretty easy for her to do. A spell goes off, and with Proud Force, she's like fully healed with all the crazy damage she's doing off of it. And then, you know, your intelligence is up by 30%. Auto heal. This is the big one in here that is going to make her annoying as hell and terrible to shift. And this is really what I was kind of excited to see in here. I was like, oh, she's got potential just because of that. Upon coming close to death, automatically use 30 MP to greatly recover hit points. You die when you run out of MP, and she's got a lot. So we also got advanced magic circles to keep getting more MP. Auto magic barrier, wisdom's protection is nice to have in here, especially when your intelligence is going to be scaling up from you getting enhanced. Human geyser, yeah, we'll take that all day. That's awesome. Proud Force, advanced aim vitals, could improve on that a little bit. Crit up 3, gave us the expensive one. What is this? Yeah, I like these where they're esoetric. I can't. Bleh. Anyway, I like all of these where they bunch up a bunch of stats together. Intelligence, mind, and NP. 8%. Right? So, and here's another one with 5% to all 3 of them. So, cool. You know, we will take that. Arcane up 5, intelligence, and MP. She's got a lot of these things where there's actually a lot of stats grouped in together. So she's getting some massive stat boosts here. The magic up max, the MP up max, of course. And last but very not least is her 4 basic spells. She is a mage that only brought 4 spells to the party. Now, her boosts look like they're just going to work with all magic, right? So you could use her as like... you know, a mage that can bring different elements for you to a fight. Maybe have her take a fire spell, and if you're trying to cover elements for some sort of fight. I was just in a fight where you have to kill a bunch of different elementals that are immune to everything except for the one element that each of them are weak to. So, you know, I could load this girl up with a couple extra spells that are a couple different elements. Those spells are still going to get bonuses from all the crazy stuff she's got going on, but when it comes to dropping lightning and dark, she drops that shit like it's hot because she has Cosmic Spear and Gravity Blessing. So very cool. They also don't cost a whole effing fortune, you know, 52 MP. That's pretty it's a pretty potent spell for what you're paying, I think. Very cool, and I'm happy with her straight out of the box. So that's just what I think of her right now. Here's the simple gear that I put on her. I could put better stuff, obviously. Queen's Scepter is pretty good on her, though. Magic attack damage 100% when using attack magic. If damage is reduced by attribute resistance, then reduce resistance by 20% and deal damage. So, since she didn't have Emperor, I'm trying to add it to her any which way that I can. I can also take, not Contract with Puck, but the other one, where it gives everybody minus 10% to all of their resistances at the start of the fight. So I can chip away at any elemental resistance, and then if there is some, I can chip away at it even more with the Queen's Scepter. So I think it works out pretty well for her. I do believe that is how a lot of her damage was getting through when she was doing dark damage against the Ogre, because he does have a 95% resistance. So this would drop it down to a 75% resistance, and obviously let enough damage through to absolutely crush him under that awesome spear that comes in from the sky. So I was surprised to see how well she performed in here while I was still just dicking around with her build. I'm going to have to go ahead and say she's going to be pretty damn nar. I'm not saying that Lenneth isn't. In fact, Lenneth is probably easier to actually activate all the special damage from her special. But this girl is going to be able to drop some heavy magic, and you're not going to be able to do anything to her until she drops at least a couple of those spells, because she's just going to be that hard to kill with her auto heal ability. So far so good for Freya. Can't wait to actually finish her up, and I'll drop some other content on her actually running her, but I'm sure everyone sampled her already. I'm here to tell you, she's better than she is in that sample. Wait till you actually run her and see how hard it is to kill her. I think that's like the big ace in the hole here for her, is that auto heal. So if I miss anything, leave me a comment, and I will talk at you soon. Later, everybody. And good luck to everybody. We still all need it. I'm holding on to every pity medal that I got. And hey, who knows? I might end up with Lenneth. Right? If the other heroes that they're dropping just completely bomb, yo, I might end up with Lenneth. So this will hold me until this is all over, though. And I'm just happy to have a new, quirky, different mage to play with. I'll talk to you soon. Later.